the Real G Spotlight Radio Show. Again, thank you for being patient. We've been a little bit tardy, dealing with some personal things with my son's busing, but I would take care of that. Y'all will see me on time next week for sure. So, anyway, guys, your girl Vero G right now hosts Vero G and co-host Delamo if he's running a little bit late as well. But it's all good. So again, quickly, guys, you can find me on my Instagram at official Vero G. You can find him at his Instagram at Captain Clutch 80. You can check him out. All that said and done, and let's get the ball rolling. So, guys, today we have a great show for you guys. Today we have guests from artists Uptown Bam, Foreign, and Jefe. They have been a while back here, and we're honored to have them here on the show as well, and to see what they've been doing since then. Also, guys, we have quickly updates on announcements. We have an artist showcase November 25th, people. We do have a few slots available left. If any artist is watching now are interested to be a part of it, y'all could contact me on my Instagram, or if you have me on Facebook already, you could contact me there as well to get further information on that event. And we will have again a few gifts, all that. So come through and have a good time, and they'll have. It's a grill or a bar, what do you call it? So they're gonna have their own food and drinks. So y'all come through, patronize the place, and have a good time. So you know how we do, people. All right, now, guys, breaking news. I had to put that in there. All right, guys, breaking news right now. Right now, less than a week, guys, since the music video Alive featuring Amaj has been released. It has over 1K views. Yeah, guys, we did it. We did it. It has over 1K views. I'm so honored for this. And on top of that, like I said, it's been a certified hit. Thank you for everyone who's been supporting. All the DJs been playing it, or all the review shows been showing up love and the great honesty of your reviews and feedback as well. Also, guys, yeah, there's a lot of things here. Quickly, guys. Also, another special breaking news announcement. Your girl here, Vero G, officially got the nomination, or I am nominated Entrepreneur of the Year. For the I Am Her International Awards, that'll be out for next year, I believe, 2023. The voting starts tonight, I think tomorrow or so in the morning. I will give you guys the information where you guys can vote for me and all that said and done. Also, big shout out to Fesha Rollins. I just got this notification today, right before I got here. God is good, people. God is good. I just got the notification today before I got here. I will be one of the honorees for, I believe, I have to think of the name of the event, but I think it's called Connecting the Dots or something. And it's about community work and working with children, that sorts. And I'm honored to have received this information today by Fesha herself for this amazing just amazing recognition to be one of the honorees for I believe it's next year in January. They'll be having the event, and it will be happening in Harlem. And I will give you further information on all that, guys, by next week on the show, and where you guys can purchase your ticket and support the amazing event that will be happening next year in January. So I'm honored for that. Also, guys, check out the Vero G Spotlight magazine issue. It's out now at November, November issue, of course. Out now at www.madcloud.com. Go support that. Go check that out. Check out the two issues we have on the first one. We got Brad Arnold. He is an artist up in Michigan. Check that out. Also, the other issue, we have another artist. Also, big shout out to him. Happy birthday, Spilla. And he is on the special edition issue. So definitely go support that. And I appreciate everyone who's been showing love and all that said and done. Also, guys, a big shout out to Extreme 104 FM. For the show was on this week. It was called The Making of Moguls Show, I believe. Big shout out to Dimes for having me, and V Alexander. I hope I said it correctly, and Empress as well for having me on the show. So I'm honored for that. Thank you so much, guys. And more things are happening this month. I don't want to say too much, but stay tuned. More things are happening. So people just stay tuned for things to happen, and I'm very just honored for these opportunities that are happening and blessings and all that said and done. Again, people, check out the Alive song is out now, all digital platforms. Support it. The video's out now, also on my YouTube channel under Vero G Spotlight Network. Go share that, like it, comment. I've just been loving all the love we've been getting. I just honored and I'm honored for that. Also, the energy I will be out next year, guys. Stay tuned. I do not have a release date yet, but I will let you know, guys, when I officially have that out. And I'm working on another new single. Stay tuned for that. It's called Untitled for now, but stay tuned for that when that's said and done. All right, guys. So let's get right into today's topics. First one is, how do these politics really help us in tough times in our own community? I guess I'm the only one here right now, so we got our guest on the show. Uh, my feedback on this whole situation, I'm gonna be real, I guess 100 with you guys. I feel like some of these politicians really don't know um half the stuff's really going on, and I just feel, and honestly, this is how my opinion is. I feel a lot of the times they just overlook the issues that are happening, and they only are selective of what things they want to kind of target on. Like, for example, gun control, abortion, school, the lack of the school system, the funding. These are things that are very important. Healthcare. It's funny because we just had election day yesterday, people. I did not vote. I have my reasons, and I must stick to that. But I feel like, when it comes to politicians, not all are like that, but unfortunately, majority of these politicians, state to state, they only see what they want to see. If you know what I'm talking about. And at the same time, I feel like they only would fight something that they feel is reasonable for their own content or for their own reasons. And we need, this is my own point of view, people. I just feel, end of the day, I'm just being honest here. I just feel at the end of the day, these politicians really need to go out there. And if they say, go vote for me, they're going to say all the things they're going to do for us, right? Why don't they just go do half the stuff they said they were promising us? Can they finally fulfill those things, those promises they told us? Oh, vote for me. I'm going to do all these things and I'm going to end abortion, or I'm going to be pro choice or pro life. Doesn't matter what the situation is. I'm going to go out and do all these things and help people or actually go do it. I mean, the only person I seen someone who done that, and that was even before I was born, I think it was JFK. He was trying to do certain things that was right for us people, but unfortunately, look what happened. I could go really into that conspiracy theory situation, but it's too long for the show to do that. So, but again, guys, if you want to input on this today's topic situation, you could do so on the Facebook page, at DTF page, or you're watching us on TuneIn, or you're watching us anywhere else. Again, the today's topic was, how do these politics help us during tough times in our community? I kind of put my input on this, so that was that for that. So let's get right into celebrity gossip. This is the best part. All right, guys. So first one is Kanye West. After he had kind of to the anti-Semitic situation, everything else. After he's done this anti-Semitic situation and talked about the Jewish community and all that sorts and everything said and done. Apparently, right now it's sad to say that he actually now he's backing up and apologizing and backtracking the things he said, which I feel like it's kind of now he's really understanding how it's hindering his pockets. A lot of people say, end of the day, oh no, he's a billionaire. He don't care. He's gonna make his own brand. He's gonna use his own money to establish himself and everything else. Yeah, but not for nothing. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and if you want to input on this too as well, the loudmouth about Kanye West, you could do so. But I just feel he didn't start out rich, right? People, he started out the way he's doing best. He was at home making beats, and at his mother house, and struggling and just trying to get his name out there. I mean, so he wasn't with a silver platter or a silver spoon as we speak. I just feel like down the line, he worked his way up, and he, even though he may have some truths of what he says about certain people in the community, but it's a way about doing it. Because at the end of the day, if they're the ones that are sponsoring your brand, if they're the one that are basically putting your product in stores or whatever the case may be, why would you shit on the same people that are giving you opportunities? On down the line, I feel that that's a kind of a slap to the face. And then the backlash is right behind that with Adidas, with the Gap store taking down his brand, the Yeezys, his whatever it may be. And I just feel like it's kind of like they want to show an example to say, listen, don't talk shit when we gave you opportunities. and all that's said and done. How do you feel, Dilemma, about the Kanye West situation with the whole thing about the anti-Semitic thing? How do you feel about that? Welcome, Dilemma. Welcome. Any feedback on that, on the Kanye West situation? Oh, he's going in. And when he does that, that means he's going in, people. Okay, I think he's ready. I think he's ready. I think he's ready.
The question you should be asking is people ready for me?
Ooh, okay. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Kanye West, sir.
Man, fuck Kanye.
Wow, well, I don't want to fuck him.
He's a
I'm good.
Uncle Tom. He's a fucking sellout. He's a wannabe Trump. Okay.
Mhm.
He's using his celebrity for clout and to put his anti-Semitic, racist views and stuff like that. Man, fuck him. You know, he could suck my dick. Kanye could suck my dick, like for real. You know, fuck him. My boy Kosher Deal, shout out to him. He did a perfect diss track video on Kanye and all the anti-Semitics out there, like Kyrie Irving and the rest of them. You know, the Holocaust deniers and all that. Like millions of people have fucking died.
That's right.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
they were in concentration camps.
Yeah.
They were slaughtered. The Jewish people almost exterminated.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for people like Kyrie and Kanye to, you know, try to say that it didn't happen,
Mm-hmm.
that millions of Jewish people did not get slaughtered, did not get executed, you know, men, women, and children, and they're still being prosecuted to this very day.
Right.
You know, you got Jewish people in Ukraine and they're being slaughtered because, you know, they're not fully Russian, or, you know, the Russians are claiming that they're Nazis even though they're fucking Jewish. They're a Russian Jew or whatever, which they're all related. And, you know, it's an ongoing genocide as we speak here, 2022, 2023.
Right.
You know, so it's just crazy. I hope Kanye continues to get blackballed, to get banned. You know, he took this too far. You know, I know
I think that's the I will agree to you with that. I mean, of course, I just realized, like I mentioned in my interview this week, I realized I'm European Jewish, so I am part of Jewish in my own ethnicity. And I feel like I have a strong connection with the Jewish community, which is weird, but it's just now I know why. And you're right. You're right. That's the only thing I feel he did was kind of went overboard. And he also talked about George Floyd, how it never happened. And the family are suing him. You know that, right?
Yeah, and that's even more disrespectful.
Yeah, like how are you gonna say something that was videotaped and it was proof? The man basically was killing him in his neck, putting it in his neck.
Yeah,
And then with the Jewish people, it's like, how you gonna do that? Like,
no,
you don't do that.
how if you're Kanye, how do you discredit George Floyd's death?
Yeah, that's uncalled for.
You know, it's well documented and everything.
Yeah.
And I hope he loses a lot of money. What's this guy's name? Alex Jones.
I don't. Oh yes, yes. He made falsified reports about
He,
Sandy Hook.
yeah,
I remember
he has
that.
to pay $1 billion.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Because of the parents were like, this is a real thing that happened. Yeah.
You know, so people like them, you know, are clowns, and you know, I hope they get banned and we don't never hear or see from them again. You know, because they're really a danger to society.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, celebrities are a powerful thing, but you could use it to uplift and build, and you could also use it to destroy people.
Yeah.
And it's shameful and disgraceful for Alex Jones to use his platform for his conspiracy theories and to discredit the school shootings, massacres, and for Kanye to discredit Jewish people because, you know, they're in the industry and stuff like that, and that the Holocaust never happened. You know,
that's a lie.
Go fuck yourself. Go read a book. You know your history, know your facts. You know, that's all I gotta say.
All right, so let's change the mood a little bit. Now, how you feel about this? Elon Musk is actually now, because he's now the owner of Twitter, right? I believe, or whatever the case may be. He's apparently
Elon Musk, the owner of Twitter.
Yeah, He's apparently stating, was it like in a couple of months from now, he's gonna start charging people
Well, hey, man,
to for the blue check.
we could get verified now.
Okay. Well, I don't know how much he's charging, but a lot of people are kind of
It's
frowning on that.
between $8 to $16 a month. That's what he's looking for.
So he's making a profit on a free don't public domain or a free
Well, no,
platform.
people that were verified were paying like $20, I think, once a year or something.
Okay.
Or they have like a premium Twitter service that you pay like Twitter Blue, like you pay a monthly subscription and you get premium content and you get to post longer videos and post
Right.
stuff like that. I mean, he has to make his money somehow. He paid almost $45 billion for Twitter,
Jesus
which I
Christ.
think he overpaid for
Yeah, kind of.
because financial analysts said that Twitter's worth about 25 billion, so he paid about 20 billion more
Mhm.
than it's worth to make it private because it was a publicly held company, and now it's gonna be fully private under Elon Musk. So I don't know.
Mm.
Um,
That's interesting.
he Elon Musk said that he's gonna unblock Donald Trump,
Really?
and he unblocked Kanye, that was suspended from Twitter.
Wow.
So
Power, people.
yeah,
Power.
it's very dangerous when you have one person controlling freedom of speech.
Mhm.
That's a very dangerous president, to be.
It
So
is.
I don't know. Uh, Media such as Twitter, which is a big platform, it's one of the biggest uh, speech platforms out there in the world.
Mhm.
That's very dangerous for one individual to have complete autonomy, and control.
Of course. That's obvious. Yeah. Definitely. All right, so next on celebrity news, guys, Rihanna finally, after like a month or so, no, actually called months, I think a year or so, after she had a child and everything, recoup whatever being a mom. Her new single is called Lift Me Up, which I love by the song, by the way. It's a single for the Wakanda Forever, I think, sequel of the first movie that came out a while back. So yeah, I know the fans are going crazy and they want more. And I think she's releasing a album, I believe. I don't know. I think it's this year or next year, probably.
Okay,
Yeah. So that's how do you feel about that? Rihanna coming back in the music scene.
that's cool.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys are like, yeah, she's back, baby.
That's cool. I'm a Rihanna fan.
Of course, I know a few other people are Rihanna fans. I know them
I'm
personally.
happy for her.
Yeah, definitely.
She's been doing more acting too, more movies and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
is it true that she's gonna be in the new Black Panther or no? Or is that
No,
just
she well, I don't know about that, but I know her songs in the not the Black Panther, the Wakanda movie.
oh,
It's
okay.
yeah, her songs on the soundtrack. I do know that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it for celebrity gossip, guys. You want to change? We have a little time. You want to do anything with sports talk while we're here?
Yeah, hold on. I was trying to today's the ninth.
Yes,
Hold
it
on
is,
a
sir.
second. Whoop, wow. I'm ahead of myself a year. I put 2023 here.
Wow, we're a little bit too in advance
Yeah.
right now.
A little a little early.
Listen, man, I don't mind. I want the new year to fucking start because we can start fresh, right?
Well, I want the clocks to go back so
No,
we could
why?
no, I want things to go back like 2 years ago so we could get that unemployment again.
Oh, here we go. He wants the stimmy checks.
No, I'll fuck the stimmy checks. I want the weekly pandemic unemployment. I
I
missed
think
that
that's the
shit.
same shit I was talking about, right?
No,
Yeah.
that's two. Those are two different
Well,
things.
whatever.
And
I'll take either whatever fucking shit comes my way. So whatever, man.
you
All
know,
right. So again, sports talk, sir.
so well, I was trying to share this and you just ambushed me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Um,
I'm so sorry.
I don't know where's our guest at.
They're running. They're being here in 10 minutes.
Well, our show ends in 20.
Well, make magic out of something. So
um. All right. So okay. All right.
sports talk. Do, 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 do,
All
do.
right. I'm the loudmouth. Everybody, how you everybody doing today? How you doing, Vero G?
Doing good. How you doing, buddy?
I've been better.
All right.
I feel like I'm dying. Um.
All right. Sounds good. All right.
Yeah. So the Jets were an unbelievable sports talk here. The New York Jets, with an unbelievable come from behind victory over the Buffalo Bills. this past Sunday, the Jets were like 11.5 point underdog, and they came back.
Mhm.
Great fourth quarter performance, and they got a couple of key interceptions from Josh Allen and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So they are 6-3. They're up there in the division with the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins and the Giants. They were off this past weekend. They had a bye week. They're doing quite well too. At 6-2, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so. So of course, you got the red hot Philadelphia Eagles 8-0.
Mm.
So yeah, the World Series happened, and
Astros, go
the
Astros.
Houston Astros won six
Yeah,
games,
buddy.
and they defeated the Philadelphia Phillies. And now is the MLB offseason, free
Oh.
agency, and the biggest free agent out there is Aaron Judge.
Okay.
So will he come back to the Yankees because he's officially no longer a Yankee because he's a free agent now,
Well, there you go.
and
Yeah.
because Aaron Judge turned down the offer the Yankees made on this past spring training before the season began.
Right.
He turned down the offer for like around $215-20 million, and he's seeking at least 100 more plus from that. So will the Yankees give Aaron Judge, a 6 to 8 year deal
Mhm.
for like 40 million a year?
That's crazy.
What remains to be seen. You got Jacob DeGrom with the Mets.
Mhm.
Jacob DeGrom is a free agent too. He opted out of his contract with the Mets,
Oh wow.
so that's gonna be very interesting to see what happens with Jacob DeGrom. And a lot of players are free agents. So we're gonna see what happens with the Yankees, with the Mets. The Yankees, their mantra is they're gonna run it back.
Mhm.
That's what Brian Cashman said at the end of the season press conference. While the Astros are celebrating their second championship in 6 years,
Woo.
the Yankees are gonna run it back next year. You
Mhm.
know, So I don't know what to say.
You're kind of iffy on the situation.
I mean, the Yankees, yeah, of course, the Yankees had a great year, and Aaron Judge had a historic season,
Mhm.
and Aaron Judge hit 62 home runs and all that stuff, but he burned out in the playoffs when we needed him the most.
Mhm.
That's what separates the men from the boys.
Ooh.
He did not deliver,
Mm.
and the Yankees got swept. They didn't even win one single fucking game in the ALCS.
I'm
And
not gonna say anything.
the Yankees were better than what they represented on the field. They should have won at least 1 or 2 games against the Astros, because the Astros, yeah, they're a great team, but they're not unbeatable. So if the Phillies could take 2 games from them, definitely the Yankees could have took at least 2 games from them. So
Yeah, that's true.
the
That's
Mets, on the other hand, the Mets 101 wins this season that just wrapped up.
true.
They lost the division. They fell out of fumes.
Mhm.
They blew the division that they had all season, and they lost in the wild card series. So where the Mets go from here, they have an
Mm.
aging Max Scherzer. Are you going to bring DeGrom back, or if not, then who are you going to replace him with? And they need more hitting. So they re-signed Edwin Diaz, which is great. The best closer, relief pitcher in baseball. So they signed him to a record deal, 5 years, $102 million.
Wow, that's a lot. Shit.
So
Yeah.
Timmy Trumpets is gonna be back for City Field for the foreseeable future.
Right. Right.
So that there you go. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the Yankees get Aaron Judge, but you got to do more than Aaron Judge. You got to bring back Benintendi. Um, you got to figure out the third base situation, because you cannot bring Josh Donaldson back. He's done. He's washed up. I am tired. The Yankees are supposed to be the Yankees. The Yankees are supposed to be in the World Series every year,
Well, not all the time, unfortunately.
win the division every year,
Shit.
100 plus games,
Mm.
uh, not get trounced in the first round or swept in the ALCS. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? You know,
That's true.
they, you know, the Yankees are not supposed to be having this washed up has been players, like Josh Donaldson and and Aaron Hicks
Mm.
and
That's tough.
Cotolo Stanton. You're paying him $30-something million a year, and he's always injured.
Mm.
Thank God they got rid of Aroldis Chapman. He's done. You know, he's finished.
Right.
But the Yankees got to be the Yankees. Stop putting an inferior product on the field and thinking you're going to win, because the league has passed you by. The Houston Astros of the world, the Atlanta Braves of the world, even the Philadelphia Phillies, have passed you by.
Yeah, it's true.
You need to get younger. You need to have more defense, more pitching. Defense and pitching wins championships. I don't care Aaron Judge hits 100 home runs next year. If you don't have pitching and defense and clutch hitting and stealing bases, you ain't sniffing the World Series. You ain't sniffing it.
Ooh. Speak
So,
that truth
and this
now.
is from a diehard, longtime Yankee fan over 30 years.
That means pick up your fucking shit and do better next
Step
year.
your game up. Build a nucleus. Build a new core four.
Yeah.
You got the pieces in place. Just fill in the gaps, and away we go.
Mm-hmm.
This is not time to rebuild. Is the time to reload.
That's right.
And that's it. That's all I got to say. We're going to play some music right now.
Music break.
The Artist Spotlight weekly here. We play independent artists, and that's what we're going to do. We got some new music from Uptown Bam, Hefe,
Yes.
Foreign, and Vero G and Amaj Alive, new hit single. So stay tuned. And this is the Loudmouth here. You're listening to Spotlight Radio Show, weekly Wednesdays, 5 to 7 p.m. worldwide, dtfradio.com, all platforms, DTF Radio Worldwide with Vero G. The Loudmouth, and we'll be back after these messages with more.
All right.
New drip, bad bitch. All my bitches never average. Money turned me to a savage. 50 times I'm flashing. Here we go.
You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number one.
Lights, camera, action. New drip. Bad bitch, all my bitches never average. Money turned me to a savage. 50 times I'm flashing. It's a movie when I'm rapping. Michael Mary be the fashion. Going viral, Michael Jackson. Lights, camera, action. Get out the way, little bitch. Pull up, new whip, and she steady all the fashion. She can see all the splashing, dripping through Manhattan. She can see all the splashing, dripping through Manhattan. Skirt off in the ride, it's like I'm flying in the sky. Black shades on my eye, it's a movie all the time. Skirt off in the ride, it's like I'm flying in the sky. Black shades cover my eyes, it's a movie all the time. Going viral, we live. Skirt off in the ride, it's like I'm flying in the sky. Black shades cover my eyes, it's a movie all the time. Going viral, we live. It's a movie all the time. Going viral, we live. New drip, bad bitch. All my bitches never average. Money turned me to a savage. 50 times I'm flashing. It's a movie when I'm rapping. Michael Mary be the fashion. Going viral, Michael Jackson. Lights, camera, action. New drip, bad bitch. All my bitches never average. Money turned me to a savage. 50 times I'm flashing. It's a movie when I'm rapping. Michael Mary be the fashion. Going viral, Michael Jackson. Lights, camera, action.
Every time Ben pull up, niggas know I survive. Blue bills in that side, put it all in the sky. That money turned me to a savage. My bitch bad, never average. She addicted to the drip. She love how I'm styling. Quick money, I'm flashing. Straight paper be the gang. Niggas know how I'm styling. Couple bills in my jeans. MJ when I step. College out when I rap. 6'4" where I hang. Same block, same click. Designer tags on my fit. Straight paper be the gang.
You may take a break, not us. We never take a break. We're always on. WJRradio.net. Music 24/7.
This is the one and only DJ Loudmouth on the ones and the twos. You're listening to DJ Loudmouth exclusively on DTF Radio, Spotlight Radio Show.
Hey, yo,
Let's go.
Bow, 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 bow.
Hey,
Uptown band. Hey, folks.
Swerving, moving. Now everything's a movie. I be fucking with the groupies. All this money I'm in tune with. Lot of designer I'm wearing. Lot of drip when I'm stepping. More drip than a mannequin. Big 30 for the weapon. Swerving, moving. Now everything a movie. I be fucking with the groupies. All this money I'm in tune with. Lot of designer I'm wearing. Lot of drip when I'm stepping. More drip than a mannequin. Big 30 for the weapon. It's a movie. So you gotta record it. Foreign, awesome. And my buzz getting bigger. Bitches twerking on a nigga. Swerving, moving. Now everything's a movie. Always knew that I'll be next.
Broadcasting 24/7.
All it took was some patience. Now they say I'm their favorite. All it took was some patience. Now they say I'm their favorite. Straight from the block.
We never
Fuck all the
stop.
ops. Niggas get wet. It's like to get set. Like dinner with the racks. Bitches all on the phone. Bitch, I'm never at home. Bitch, I sleep on the road. Swerving, moving. Now everything's a movie. I be fucking with the groupies. All this money I'm in tune with. Lot of designer I'm wearing. Lot of drip when I'm stepping. More drip than a mannequin. Big 30 for the weapon. Swerving, moving. Now everything a movie. I be fucking with the groupies. All this money I'm in tune with. Lot of designer I'm wearing. Lot of drip when I'm stepping. More drip than a mannequin. Big 30 for the weapon.
I still move like a boss. Who care what it costs? Exclusive nights on my feet. You can't get them at the store. VVS when I floss. All these diamonds, they shiny. I was raised uptown, so you know a nigga grimy. Drop it off, that's a homie. Rocks up to my stonies. A couple max in the cut. Real right, big homies. Hennessy got me floating. That Zaza so potent. I'm so wavy, no ocean. We bustin' plays, we in motion.
Swerving, moving. Now everything's a movie. I be fucking with the groupies. All this money I'm in tune with. Lot of designer I'm wearing. Lot of drip when I'm stepping. More drip than a mannequin. Big 30 for the weapon. Swerving, moving. Now everything a movie. I be fucking with the groupies. All this money I'm in tune with. Lot of designer I'm wearing. Lot of drip when I'm stepping. More drip than a mannequin. Big 30 for the weapon.
Homicide, that comes with the wood. Right. You rap, you gon' play at your dog. Track guard, we play with that ball. She know me now, she playing before. Just a young nigga shining. Peace filled up with diamonds. Give a fuck when she rhyming. When this war, niggas hiding. Fell in love with a bug, tell him to walk out with a stripper. When he love, I'm a temper. MC Wack, I'm a skipper. She got me all in her close frames. Her friend told me she poached in. I ain't lying, no joking. It's quiet, I'm hoping.
Swerving, moving. Now everything's a movie. I be fucking with the groupies. All this money I'm in tune with. Lot of designer I'm wearing. Lot of drip when I'm stepping. More drip than a mannequin. Big 30 for the weapon. Swerving, moving. Now everything a movie. I be fucking with the groupies. All this money I'm in tune with. Lot of designer I'm wearing. Lot of drip when I'm stepping. More drip than a mannequin. Big 30 for the weapon. Real lyrics production. Vero G. Image. Come on. Yes, sir.
See how far I've become, depressed to be someone that I wouldn't make it. Saw myself in despair, sleepless nights and dark times. Cry myself to sleep each night. With this day would come until I realized I had to be alive. I feel so alive to move on in my life, overcome these battles. It feels so right.
Thank the heavens for a lifetime. Made it through, so it's a good sign. Blessed to be at an all-time high and be alive. Yeah. 2018 could have been the last call. A premonition came for a downfall. Heart slowing down, gotta turn my life around. Got goals to achieve, been taking the vow. Did you ever think I'll be a hot chick? Look at me now, and I'm hella thick. And you can never be me on your worst day. Forever too on like Tinashe. Call me a warrior, fighting to live. All the pain that I went through, never again. Hunting for my destiny, but I'm not a child. I'm a survivor, and I'm hella wild. Only the real can only relate. We got a lot going on with a lot on our plate. Better with the meantime, fall back and rewind. When your mind clears, everything will be fine.
I feel so alive to move on in my life, overcome these battles. It feels so right.
Thank the heavens for a lifetime. Made it through, so it's a good sign. Blessed to be at an all-time high and be alive. Yeah.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Vero G Spotlight Radio Show here live at DTF Radio each and every Wednesdays from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time with your host, Vero G, and co-host, The Loudmouth. That right there, again, is a hit. You know how they say, and my people, it's a hit. So as they say, definitely go support that song. It's available on all digital platforms. The video's out now at my channel, at Z1's channel, and as well, I believe, Image channel as well. Support, support, support. And this is about mental health awareness. So it's something that's really, really beautiful story to tell, and all that said and done. Guys, I guess we're closing up now. I guess we're gonna reschedule them for another time on the show. But
Well, I'm gonna play one song before we go.
well, we have to hurry up because
We gotta. All right. So
No,
hopefully our guests will make it. Next few weeks. Who do we have?
yes, next week, guys, we got a pack house. We got the one and only not hip hop, sorry, R&B artist. Yes, R&B artist. He is coming here at our platform, Marky 3. I'm so excited. I know his brother for a long time. He's a great artist and more things to come. And we have another artist coming through next week. There's so many people on my mind right now. Forgive me if I don't know the name right now. It's on my head. But we have two artists coming through. So next week, just stay tuned. It's a great show for you guys, and I'm excited for that. Yeah. All right, guys. So again, we're gonna close out the show with a song. Before that, we want to thank you guys for coming soon. Thank you again for coming on the show. We appreciate you. Until next week. And thank you, Gemini Sex, for watching. Thank everyone who's showing us love. Appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Until then, your girl Vero G, the
All right.
loudmouth.
Well, we're gonna play. All right, we're gonna sign out, but we're gonna play my boy Coach Chill's Kanye West official diss track. All right, let me make sure I get this on here. Here we go.
Okay, well we gotta
All
get
right.
okay. We
So
gotta
we're gonna play my boy's track real quick. Kosher Dills, my boy. Shout out to you on the IG, my brother. All right, much love. All right, official diss track on Kanye. It's Kosher Dills, Def Con 3. Kanye West diss. Look it up on YouTube right now. All streaming platforms. Kosher Dills, KOSHADILLZ. Look him up. He's official on all platforms. One of the dopest Jewish rappers in the world, period. Here we go. I'm going to play it right now to close out the show. Let's go. Let's get it. You know the vibe. Spotlight Radio Show, DTF Radio, Loudmouth Vero G.
let's go.
Yeah. It's for y'all. Listen up. Anti-Semitism bars, New York City, 6 races for every point up in my star. First name, Rami Pickle out the jar. This is Death Concrete, guarantee you won't go far. Yeah, what Benjamin screwed the media bank, I own none of that. Silent friends try to play ball, I can see you never want to run it back, bro, I'm focused. Jesus walked the Sunday service, you in denial like Moses. Please disguise your races, cause your ex is fucking funny, used by fireplaces and your spineless basic. I used to be a pussy like you, then I stopped complaining. Drink champs, don't let him say shit. Route the fuck with you a worker style, burn a pair of Yeezy, see the shoes a burger now. I understand you need money for pics and views. You're a blind billionaire and I see the bitch in you. This for all the right wingers, leftists who do absolutely nothing and pretend they make moves. For yay lovers, ill hands, they can't so and two. You can all get this, man, I'm over y'all the truth. This for every right